Hi there, welcome to my channel or welcome back. My name's Molly if you're new to my channel, and I love sharing with you easy recipes, specifically crockpot recipes. And the whole month of October, I am celebrating Crocktober and sharing tons of super easy dump and go crockpot recipes. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 6 appetizers that you can make in your crockpot. I love crockpot appetizers. They stay warm and delicious throughout your appetizer hour or before dinner. So they're really great. Super easy also. So I have 6 appetizer recipes I'm going to share with you. They're easy, delicious, and huge crowd pleasers. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new, and let me show you these 6 crockpot appetizer recipes. This first crockpot appetizer is hands down one of my favorite ever. I have some cream cheese, so you're gonna add in a brick of cream cheese. This is going to be a corn dip, and I really love corn, and I love dips, and I love cream cheese. And this one is just, it is great and so easy, dumping everything right into the crock pot. It stays warm and it's creamy and delicious. So I'm doing half of my sour cream. I have my corn, so I have 2 cans that are drained, and I'm gonna add in a can of diced green chilies. You can add in a can of diced jalapenos if you like. That will give this a little extra kick if you want, but the diced green chilies give this a really great flavor. I'm gonna add in a cup of shredded cheese. I'm using a Colby Jack cheese, but you can use any kind of shredded cheese that you prefer. Give this a little bit of mix, and I'm going to put the lid on and cook this. You can do it on high or on low depending on how much time you have, but I do like to stir this about every 20 to 30 minutes and give it a good stir, mix around that cream cheese. So look how awesome this is. It is really creamy, nice and warm, and super comforting. I like to serve this with Fritos corn chips, or tortilla chips is really great with this one. So this is 2 ingredients, chili with no beans and cream cheese. I am doubling this recipe actually. So you can do 1 can of the chili and 1 brick of the cream cheese if you would like, but I am doubling it because this is the biggest hit. This dip is really addicting. I have been making it for years, and it's such a crowd pleaser. People request this dip, so I make it quite often. I'm gonna add in my cream cheese, adding in my chili, and you're all set. Just heat this up on low or on high, whichever you have time for. I like to stir this one every 20 to 30 minutes, break up that cream cheese, and it is just, it's so good. I do the chili with no beans. You can do whatever your favorite chili is. Either way will work, and that's your preference, but I really like the one with the chili with no beans. So give this a little bit of stir, put this lid on, and cook it on low or on high, whichever you have time for. Give it a stir every 20 to 30 minutes. I like to serve this one with tortilla chips. Makes it really easy, and like I said, it is so addicting. So give this a stir, mix around this softened cream cheese. You might have to mix it for a minute just to break it up, and it gets so creamy, nice and smooth, so hearty and rich, and absolutely amazing. Like I said, a huge crowd pleaser. I'm going to be doing some little smokies, and I'm going to add in also some frozen meatballs. This is a really great, easy appetizer finger food. So I have my little smokies. I'm going to add in about 20 to 30 frozen meatballs, and I'm going to add in, I have some apricot preserves. This gives it such an awesome flavor. So I'm just going to add this whole jar into the meatballs and the smokies. I also have some barbecue sauce. I'm going to add about a cup of barbecue sauce. Use your favorite kind of barbecue sauce. We love this Sweet Baby Ray's. And give this a stir, mix it around, coat these meatballs in the little smokies. Then you can cook this on low or on high. Give it a stir every 20 to 30 minutes and mix everything around, and you are good to go. These are really great. We love a good finger food. You can just put a container of toothpicks next to these and you're all set. This is going to be a really delicious queso dip. I have some ground turkey. You can do ground beef if you want, cooked. a can of Rotel with diced green chilies. I have this Ultimate Southwest Blend mix, frozen mix, 1 cup. It's corn, black beans, and some peppers. I have some Velveeta. I have the whole brick of Velveeta cheese, and this is gonna make it so nice and creamy, and it's really, really addicting. So we love queso in our family, so this dip is a huge, huge hit. You're gonna wanna stir this one every 20 to 30 minutes. You can cook it on high or on low. Keep stirring it until it's all melted through. You can serve this with tortilla chips. You can even serve this with veggie pieces as well, which I really love. I'm going to do a spinach dip. Absolutely love spinach dip. It is one of my favorites. So I have a whole bag of chopped frozen spinach, and you just add it right in the frozen spinach. I'm going to add in, I have some cream cheese. I'm going to add a brick of cream cheese, and this is going to be a really, really great dip. It is nice and creamy, it's nice and rich, and it's really, really easy, so I just love this one. And like I've mentioned, Crock-Pot dips, I love that they stay warm throughout the whole time you're having appetizers. You don't have to worry about something getting cold, and they just doesn't taste quite as good when it's cooled off. So I have 1 cup of shredded mozzarella. I am using shredded Parmesan cheese as well. So I will do my Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to do 1 cup of Parmesan cheese, add that in, and all of this becomes so melty and delicious. You can serve this with a bunch of different things. You can serve it with tortilla chips, with sourdough bread pieces, with pretzels. You can do veggie slices as well. So many options, which I absolutely love. I'm using plain Greek yogurt, 1 cup. You can do sour cream if you would like. I like to do Greek yogurt in some of my dips. Just gives it a little bit of a lighter in calories a little bit. So you can definitely substitute for sour cream if you would like, and you will be set either way. So I'm going to add in, I have some minced garlic that's already ready to go, a tablespoon. I have artichoke hearts that I'm going to drain the artichoke hearts. I'm going to cut them up so that they're in smaller pieces. These are pretty big. So I'm gonna chop up the artichoke hearts, add them in. I really love artichoke hearts. They are just so tasty. Love cooking with them. They just make everything just so good. So this is ready to go. I'll give it a little bit of a mix. It won't really mix too well because everything is not heated. So I'm just going to kind of move it around, mix it a bit, and then this will be ready to cook. You can cook this on low, you can cook it on high, and on this one as well, you'll want to stir it every 20 to 30 minutes. Break up that cream cheese, and then you'll be ready to go. And like I said, you can serve this with tons of different things. We love pretzels, tortilla chips, chunks of sourdough bread. So good. Veggie slices like bell pepper is really good for this dip as well. So I just absolutely love it. And you can make this a little lightened up version with the Greek yogurt and some low-fat cream cheese. So I love that you can add some extra veggies into your appetizers as well. So I'm going to be making a pizza dip. This one is so great. My kids love this one. So I have pepperoni, cream cheese, pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, and I have some seasonings, Italian seasoning, onion powder, and garlic. So I'm just going to put everything into my crock pot. I have my cream cheese. A lot of crock-pot dips are cream cheese based. It just makes them so rich and creamy, and they just melt so well in the crock pot. So I love doing dips in the crock pot. I have a cup of mozzarella cheese. I'm going to add in about a half a cup of your favorite pizza sauce. I'm going to add in my seasonings. So I have about a teaspoon of each seasoning, of Italian seasoning, onion powder, and also some garlic powder as well, about a teaspoon. So I'm going to add in some pepperoni. You can also add in any other pizza toppings that you like, olives, bell peppers, mushrooms, if that's what you guys like. So I'm going to cook this on low you can do low for about an hour or two. You can do it on high for about half an hour to an hour until everything is melted. And then you want to give it a stir. So, so good, so creamy and cheesy and just amazing. So I'm gonna add on some more, the rest of the bag of the shredded mozzarella cheese. And then I'm also going to add on some more pepperonis as well. And then once I have the cheese and the pepperoni layered on top, I'll put this lid back on for about 15 to 20 minutes. Let the cheese melt, and then this will be ready to go. I love to serve this with, I serve it with Ritz crackers. I think the buttery Ritz just give it a really great combination with this kind of pizza sauce and the cheese and the pepperoni. So, so good. So little Ritz crackers and you're all set. This one's a huge, huge hit with kids and adults. I hope you enjoyed these Crock-Pot Appetizer recipes. They're perfect for holidays, for football parties, all kinds of events. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also subscribe to my channel if you are new. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.